Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hi everybody! It's been a minute. Also, what the heck? All of my I updated my little tags? Whatever they're called? Like the subs and follows? And I don't know why they're all cut off. I don't know why the font is so big. Anyway, I'll fix that next time. Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? It's been a minute since I've streamed. Mostly because I've been very busy. It was like off-kai into AX into a bunch of shit for grad school, and it was just a lot of things. So yeah. Anyway, today I have a lot of work to get done, so we're gonna go ahead and work on that stuff. I think I'm gonna work on commissions first, because I have a few like signature commissions to work on. So I want to do those first, and I kind of want to just like talk my way through how I do these, in case anybody wants to do them on their own as well. Because although I obviously literally have these as commissions, if something that y'all want to try to do, I'm more than happy to show y'all. I'm gonna open up the references for this. Okay. So the first one is for oops. Oh, that's not what I want. Oops. Copy. So this is for grass. No, wait. Annie is cringe. We have two different idol signatures to do. Okay, so I finished actually a few this past weekend. I'm gonna show you. So I did Alex's, which is this one. And then I also did Tora's, which this one is Tora's. So I did one for Tora Pop, I did one for Alex, and then also like I did the one from Dusko, which I posted already. And I have two more to do. So we're gonna go ahead and work on those today. So I kind of just want to... Where's my pen? Sorry, I'm like kind of mucusy. I'm also drinking like a smoothie, like a protein shake. So I think it's like making my throat even more like not clear. Anyway, my thought process for a lot of these things is pretty straightforward in my opinion. I try to make sure that when I'm making like signatures or any kind of graphic design thing, that I think a lot about readability, important elements of the design, and then also for the signature specifically, thinking about what is most what's actually viable for like a person to be able to do, right? So I hand draw all of my signatures because obviously like you have to be able to sign it, whatnot. So yeah, so let me pull up, this is the model. I'll go ahead and just paste it here so you'll see it. This is the VTuber. So let's just annotate a little bit first because I think that helps about things. So they also have a like an avatar that they sent me as well. I'll go ahead and post this in here too. Why not? Alright, so these are the two references that they sent me. So things I want to think about is they have like this bandage, like these bandages, these stripes. There's also these little wings here. I really like this like drippy effect that's here. And those are the big things that I want to try to incorporate. So then when I go into here, their tag is here. Let me write their tag. 4 months. I don't know if you can do math, man. Thank you so much for the resub, Dante. How are you today? Okay, let's. So their tag as Annie is cringe, and I don't know if they want the full name or just. Whatever, it's fine. Good, how are you? I'm good. I was really tired yesterday, so I slept for most of the day. I like woke up for my doctor's appointment in the afternoon and then got back from the doctor's appointment and slept until like 9 o'clock or something like that. Kind of insane-o. But I am alive now, so I can... Oh, hello! Annie is fine? Okay, cool. Crazy good timing. But yeah, I slept a bunch yesterday. I was just really exhausted because on so Sunday night was the auto concert, so I was out all day, like just in San Jose hanging out with friends and stuff, and then the concert ended at 11, and then I had to drive an hour back to where we were staying, and so it's like a whole thing, right? And then our flight was at 8:30 in the morning the next day, so we got back at like, I don't know, like 1 o'clock or something like that. And we had a flight in like 7 hours. So we'd have to wake up at like 6, right? 6:30-ish, leave by 7-ish because it takes like an hour to get there. And then when I woke up, I brushed my teeth, I looked at my phone, and I received a text that says, "Your flight is fucking canceled." I was like, excuse me? I was like, are you serious? But apparently they had sent like the text at like 4:30. But the text that I had received was basically saying that they rebooked us for an like 11 a.m. flight. So I was like, God damn it, I woke up, got ready, and now I had to like freaking, I'm gonna go back to sleep. So I went back to sleep, and then there was like a bunch of delays and stuff like that too. So I didn't actually get home from like the airport and everything until, I say like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or something. And so I was like, I'm really fucking exhausted. I'm gonna go take a nap. So I went to go take a nap. And that nap went into kind of being asleep, which was really annoying because I had a lot of work to get done. Like I had a lot of art to finish. I actually want to show y'all. Wait. I know I'm getting distracted, but like I want to show y'all what I finished. So I already posted one of them. One of them is the Astra Yao photo card that I did this for Anime Impulse Bay. So I finished this whole thing. Literally, I drew the whole thing like last night, which was fucking ridiculous. But I also had a charm deadline Monday night, so I was like rushing to finish. So I actually finished 2 charms, and by 2 charms, I technically mean 3. Because one of them is like 3 different designs. I'm not gonna pull the other one up, but like basically it's like the front and the back of the phone. And then so I drew Raphael because I wanted to finish all the lads boys, but I didn't, unfortunately, because it was on the left time. But I also drew Saba, so I finished drawing Saba as well. So that was cool. I ended up finishing a good amount of stuff, just not as much as I wanted to. So I was like working all day, like Monday when I got back, and then yesterday and all this stuff. So yeah. Now I'm back, and now I can stream, and I'm alive, kind of, as alive as I can be. Yeah. If we get a good amount of stuff done, we can play Uma Musume later. For now, we got some commissions to go through, and then yeah. So, let's see here. Annie, are you here still? Do you prefer like cursive or like print? I tried to base it off the character, but also if like you have a preferred. Like if you're not comfortable with cursive, I won't write in cursive. How's Elation? How are you? It was nice seeing you. And Kai, I think that was it, right? I didn't see you again. No, wait, did I see? Wait, I saw you again at AX, didn't I? I was like, I swear I saw you past Kai. I think I saw you at AX too. I'm not crazy. I'm not like imagining things. Dude, it's been so long. Honestly, like, Offkai, AX, everything was kind of a whole blur. Because after AX on Sunday, I went to the ER. I got hospitalized. I went to the ER. When you say we need to get stuff done, do you mean the royal we? Because if it's on me to get things done, we are playing. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Ah! Yeah, it's the royal we, but it's okay. It's fine for my signature stuff. No worries. So yeah, basically I got hospitalized. I went to the ER. And it was like a whole thing. So I didn't get back until when did I get back? Like 4 a.m. or something Monday. And that was awkward. That was fucking awkward. I was not expecting that. But yeah, I got ER'd. And I had a lot of blood loss, which was like really cool. That was cool. No, it wasn't. It sucked. But I had a follow-up appointment with my doctor yesterday, and that's why I went to the doctor's, and is basically just to like set appointments with like a GI and stuff like that as well. So I have to do some follow-ups. Hope you're okay now. I was never in pain. I went to the ER because I was losing a lot of blood. I don't want to TMI anything, but like I was just losing a lot of blood, so I had to go to the ER, and I wasn't in pain, which is like the weird thing, and my blood test came back normal. So they basically just sent me home and told me that I had to go see a GI to get like, you know, yeah. That's the whole thing. But anyway, I'm okay. I'm okay. I was honestly more upset that I have broken my streak of finally not going to the ER every fucking year, because ever since I was like, as long as I can remember, I would go to the ER every single year, like annual ER visit, hospitalization once a year until COVID. And then COVID like broke the streak and I was like, yippee! And then I was like hoping that it would stay that way, but then last year I went to the ER, but also I went to the ER in Korea. And then this time I got sent to the ER again. So it's been not a good time for me. But that's okay. It happened. I'm trying to think on how I want to. I really want to do like the drippy design on. So anyway, I'm okay now though. I'm just, I need to set appointments. So that's like, I have to calls, which I hate making phone calls, by the way. Is that just like something of my generation? Is like this generation just not into phone calls? I will not call people. I dislike phone calls to an immense degree. I'm trying to think of like, there's a lot of ways to write A, but like I'm trying to think of like a way that would fit with the style, because I usually do like a lot of the A signatures I do are very like cute. I feel like this one should fit. I don't want to do like a like But this doesn't add the little drippies, and I kind of want the little drippies, you know? Like... I think they're cool. What if I made the little guy? What if I just drew the little guy? But then the drippies doesn't really make sense. I don't know, but I think it's so funny. I also think the A doesn't really fit. So what if I did it like... Also, if you are interested in one of these idol signatures, like, please let me know. There's actually, should I make a, do I have a VGen command? I don't know. V. Oh, does not. Nope. Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. I'll make a VGen command so you can go ahead and. They're $25. They're not very expensive. Because they're like mostly for funsies. What the fuck is the chatbot thing? Chat command. Add new. Hold on. Where are the? Ah! Thank you for the follow, Annie. How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Miao. What the heckies? Thank you for the Prime sub as well. I don't even know where the... on my own profile. Hello, VGen! Alright. I think this should work now. Yippee! Okay, we got it to work. Excuse me. Yippee! Maybe no glue, maybe no drippies. I feel like it probably doesn't fit as much, but I do think this is cute. I think. I feel like this is nice as it on its own, but like I don't know, like it's missing something, but I can't put my finger on it. I mean, I could put the other wing. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. It's funny because I've always written my A's like this, or not like always, but like for the longest time I've always written like I've been writing. Can't even see it. I write my A's like this normally because it's just less. I don't want to pick up my pen. I'm just lazy. And I think it's cute because it looks kind of like a star. All right, does this work? Hello, Mr. Panic Lord. How are you, Tony? I'm so tired, man. Bro, relatable. I literally slept all day yesterday, so I feel that. All right, let's I think I'm gonna go with this. I think I like the second one. Post-auto depression? Fucking real. That's actually so real. All right, let's see if I can just remember how to do it. I didn't give as much space. Miss y'all as non-flake friends. Yeah, we're like the least flaky friends, of course. Why would we flake? We just want to hang out and have fun. No shade whatsoever. Yeah, that's definitely no shade. Also, when I do these signatures, I try really hard to make sure I don't like flip canvas or anything like that, or change pen size or whatever. I'm using the marker pen in Clip, which is just a monoline pen, because I think that it's the easiest to replicate with like a normal pen. This is so cute. Thanks. This is a commission for Annie. Annie is cringe. It's her tag. So I was just working on different like ideas based off of the thing. So yeah, I'm doing little idol signatures. Did I get all the pieces that I want to do? Yeah. So it's funny because I think that the big loop from the A, I actually kind of yoinked from April because her signature is kind of like that, but I just thought it was very cute because it's also kind of like an @ symbol. So then if you like wanted to, if like for example Annie wanted to like add extra, you could do like, you could just write your name, like you just add it at the bottom and it's not like that much extra, you know. It doesn't like draw away from like the main signature, which is the little guy. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and export this. Actually, first, want to see how okay, so I do three different exports for the signatures for people in case they want to use the actual PNG. So I just make 3 copies of this. Actually, technically 4. So we have the normal black one, so black and white, and then we have a colored version. So I'm gonna change the color to a darker red, right? Is that the color? And then what I do is I copy this and I copy this and I make the top one white and I rasterize this bottom layer. I go into filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and then I go ahead and blur this. My mascot guy, I call him Chomper, as my fans are called. That's so cute! Chompers is so cute. What the heck? That's such a cute name. And then that's how I make the neon one. You just have one white layer, and then you blur a layer below it, and then it looks like neon. All right, let's go ahead and export these. First I should save. Okay. Does duplicate. Okay, have a good lunch. Get your nutrients. Thanks for stopping by. Color. Yeah, maybe Anime Impulse. I will definitely be there. I will definitely be there. Oh, also guys, I got into TwitchCon. So I will be at TwitchCon this year. Real! Probably. I need to like make sure I confirm my spot, but like I will be at TwitchCon this year. Like 90% chance. In the Artist Alley. So I can actually hang out with everybody. And I'll have a booth, and it'll be very exciting. It's been a while since I've gone to TwitchCon. I haven't gone since 2022. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. All right. Let me close this one. All right, so now we have another one I gotta do. Okay, yeah. I will. I have a template I need to post, so I'll be sending it like later after the stream. I have to like set up the template, set up the file, the preview file, but I'll submit those to you. Other one is what the heck? This person's thing. Hold on. Sorry, one sec. I got another commission, and then it's just, I don't know. Oh wait. It's like... Okay. So the tag is, but I find. Oh, there's just like a little moth design. That's kind of cute. Y'all want me to do another annotation for y'all? Let's pull it up so then we can just do. So this is the design. Their tag is Mimpy with 2 E's, but I think their name is just Mimpy with 1 E. So I will go ahead and just. So it's M-I-M-F-I. Okay. So let's see here. Like a little cute little moth. I like the little head wings. Oh, and I love the little heart ahoge. And the head wings. But I also think that the actual wings are really pretty too. So those are my those are my notes. I don't know. They're really pretty. Okay, let's see here. I also like the fluffy parts, but I don't think it makes as much. Let's see here. This one I definitely feel like has to be very like either cursive or like very rounded text because they're soft. Oh, let's see. I feel like it has to be kind of like pretty. M is like one of my favorite letters to like do calligraphy of. I think M is such a pretty letter. And I realize that it sounds like I'm just like saying that because my name starts with an M, but I promise maybe that's the reason, is because I've just written like so many fancy M's before, but I promise you, I was just saying that and not even thinking. Okay, let's see. Do like a There's a lot of ways to write M's, but I'm like, I don't know what's pretty. I don't know what really works. It's like, I think a classic M way to write M. This just looks like shapes. Okay, let me think. I feel like it has to be rounder than. Okay, because like I'm trying to think, like, how would I incorporate the shape of the wings? So there's like this type of head wing that they have. And there's also like, you know, the moth style wing. Okay, wait, I have kind of an idea. I do it like... Ooh, also, so actually, wait, I'm trying to. There's a. You can. Just saying sounds. There's a way to make this a little bit more. Okay, wait. I kind of like the incorporation of the wings into the M, but I think I want to convert this bottom part. So, I'm gonna move this up. It'll just itself. Okay, what if I do it like... How do I do this? Nope. Ah! Why can't I? Why is my... Why is my heart so crooked? Hello? Okay, what if I do it like this? Hmm. Think I don't like. I want to incorporate the heart, but I'm like trying to think of a way to do that that's not like super fun. Okay, wait. What if I... Let's see. I feel like adding the heart is kind of difficult. Because I feel, the places where I would probably put the heart kind of conflicts with the wing. I feel like that. I feel like that's better. So if I do it like... Too much. Maybe I feel like maybe just like this part should... Okay. feel like I need to write this like way smooth. Okay. This. What if I did it like this? I think this. Be better to do it like sharp M or like. Actually, I feel like it should be rounded. Look at how the pattern looks. I don't want to make the wings bigger. Okay, I like this design, but I'm trying to figure out how to polish it a little bit better. Oh, what if I... I think incorporating the dot part of the moth, like moth wing, is probably the cooler way to do it. I don't like the shape of the M. Why am I so allergic to the shape of this M? How do I make this look okay? I feel like it just looks like not the way I'd want it to. I don't know. Part of me wants to make like no the eyes of like moth wings. Then it's just gonna look like boobs. So I can't do that. I think this is okay. I think this is fine. I think I'm just gonna do it one more time to clean it up a little bit more, and then I think it'll be okay. I think this is good. I think I'm just overthinking. Inability to make this look. Oh shit! Hi, Brad! Thank you for resub! How are you today? Uno key? That's good. Getting some work done? Me too! Okay, I think this looks a lot better. I think I like this a lot more. Alright. Excuse me. Actually, let me thicken this line. Not like the... Color do I want? Make it this nice green. White version, raster this, filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Add a size. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and save this. Excuse me. Okay. As the duplicate, color, and then hit PNG. Yeah! I wonder how many I've done so far. Let's like, I want to make a sheet. Like little what if I made them? What if I grabbed all that? Open. Ah! I just did! Doing these signatures is making me want to redo mine, but I've already signed so many things that I feel like it's too late. You know? I often think about redoing my signature. Thoughts on all of these little signatures? I guess I should move the cursive one next to the cursives. Put the one's y'all's favorite? Here, I'll add mine. Fuck, what's my signature? Name. Let's add my signature to this list. Actually, what is my signature? Here's my signature, guys. Oh, I was asking what's your favorite signature of these. But, I think mine's very simple, if I'm honest. I like... nothing super fancy. Eyes... Russian... at it neat. I'm partial to yours because it's a cat and because it's you. Okay, man. Same, bottom right fits you. Are you saying I shouldn't change it? I'm always self-conscious. Like, the more I do these and the better I get at these, the more I'm like, man, did I fuck up? I think Mimpy is my favorite of the rest. I'm actually quite happy with how Mimpy's turned out. I think it's quite nice. Also, I like how I did the same fucking shape because that's just how I things. Yours is fantastic. Okay, I'm glad because I honestly have been like, man, I'm not sure. Is mine like kind of lame in comparison? But like this whole thing is supposed to be, it's like a cat sitting down. So it's not like super fancy. It's definitely more graphic than it is like, yeah. If you change yours some, I think you'd do a great job upgrading it, but it's not weaker than the rest. Yeah, I'm just comparing it to like the new ones I've made. I don't know. I just think I think I've done like a lot of... Alright, let me pull up the other ones as well. Dude, when did I post it? Hold on. What? Because I also have these. I have also these ones that I did before from on the promos. These are like fan-made ones, but... Like, I don't know. I love the Leora one a lot, and I like the Non one a lot. But... yeah, I'm glad that you like mine. I know Dusty, when she switched the flower out to make the O a cherry. Which was my original idea, but I was like, I feel like the flower will make it look very nice. The Pippa one's cute with the ribbon-like bunny ear top. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really like the Pippa one too. Also, I like the little stupid face in it. Pretty proud of these. I also actually recently, here, I can show you all. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of some artworks of my friends. For the Impulse Bay Area stamp rally for ZZ that we have. So I did all the signatures on everybody's. So this was Trigger's. This is Evelyn's. This is Hugo's. This is the Astra one. This is Yixuan. Lighter. And then Vivian. I honestly... kind of struggled with these because like I don't know enough about them. So I like the Yixuan one, and the Astra one, the Astra, Evelyn, and Vivian ones were actually from a previous from Kuno's previous like photo cards that I did for him. Triggers, I feel like I just don't know enough about Trigger to be able to do it. I think Vlad's is nice, but I think I like Yixuan's the most. Because I like the eye incorporation of her hair piece, and then the wings from the crow, and then just having a little bird. I don't know, I just like this one. But yeah, I don't know. I like struggled a lot on lighter, and I struggled a lot with trigger, so I kind of made something like relatively simple for theirs. Um, yeah. I think Astra's was really interesting to write or like to draw when I made hers. The staff. Love the Astra one. Thank you. Yeah. This one was definitely the one I was like most proud of out of Kuno's sets, cause like yeah, if I can find. I also did. This one was the Jane Doe one I did for his. This is the Nicole one. I also like Nicole. I thought that was cute. And then I have this is the Ellen Jo one as well. The details you incorporate. Yeah, I really try to like incorporate people's designs and the like all the little details into them. Yeah, these most recent ZZZ ones are from a stamp rally that we're doing. So if you're going to Anime Impulse Bay Area, definitely stop by, join our stamp rally. You can get a set of photo cards. There's 7 total. They're great. And yeah. I don't know. I think I like Yishen's a lot. Me just zooming in her boobs. And Jane's is cute too. It's pretty simple, but I think it's her. When's AI Bay, by the way? The 26th, I think. I wish I could go more cons, focus on the hunt instead, but can't go to TwitchCon either. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I mean, cons are not cheap overall. Even if the tickets are not that expensive, the amount you end up spending there is kind of a lot, and also like hotel and travel and whatever, so totally understandable. I mean, for me, I get to travel a lot for cons because it's my job, but you know. Gonna miss TwitchCon this year? Wait, you're actually gonna be really sad to hear, but I got into TwitchCon. So I will actually be tabling at TwitchCon this year. It's been a minute. I haven't tabled since 2022. But yeah, I did get a table, which I'm very excited about. Hopefully that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. Also, I just really like this Ellen Jo one. And by the way, these 2 dots here are not fucking random. They're like the little freckles she has in her eyes, which I thought was fun. But yeah, this is my Ellen Jo. Gotta go to— why do you always got weddings during cons, bro? Anyway. Oh, we finished the signature comms today. Yippee! Okay, wait, let me... people getting married and shit. I know, what the fuck? Why is everyone getting married? My friends are getting married. I'm like, guys... excuse me. Oh my god, hiccup. I never knew she had freckles. She's my wife who got her double engine on 10 roll, so I feel it. And not to me, the audacity. Dude, so many of my friends are getting married right now, and I'm like, holy, I've actually entered that era. I've entered the era of all my friends are getting married around me. And I'm like, oh boy, am I supposed to be an adult? Like, is that what this is? Oh god. Adulting, scary, spooky, scary. Alright, I have to do a... Where is it? Oh. Oh. Sorry, I gotta draw food for my thing. Okay. I'm drawing Mogu, and I need to draw the food for Mogu, which is going to be fries. What a surprise. Is there a file size request? Hold on. template, peaceful. Oh. There is one. Download. Cancel. Open. Download. Alright. Let's draw bogus fries. Okay. Mog. VTubers. Guys, I am really happy with how my Saba, also how my Astra, artwork came out too. I'm really happy about it. So wait, I want to pull this up for y'all first. So, it's actually supposed to be a full-ass standee, and not by, like, not acrylic standee. This is supposed to be a fucking life-size ass standee, 5-something feet tall. Yeah, and so then I didn't, I like pulled out the crop here, and I just made it into this for the artwork. But I didn't finish it. I just, you know, and I'm kind of naked at this moment, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have time. I don't think I can get this in and finished on time for the con. So maybe I'll have it for Impulse OC when I'll be actually cosplaying Astra. But until then, like, this is what I'll have. I don't know. I like how I did her hair. Also, I'm really obsessed with this texture. This overlay texture that I got. Here, I can show you guys. So this is the full texture. It's just very nice. It's like a nice screen tone with a lot of different colors on it, and it's just colorful. And I just really like the dimension that it adds and the color that it adds to all the pieces. I don't know, I'm a big fan. Anyway, let's draw Mog's fries. I don't even know what I need to... How do I want to draw... How do I... Mogu art. Let's see. How would somebody draw? What do I do? Collab cafe food. How do people draw? How do people do collab cafe? I feel like I'm not very creative when it comes to designing food. I just don't have the brain cells to like freaking figure out how I'm not good at this. This is too confusing. How does people make food? Like, how do people make collab cafe food? How do I do this? If you were to go to a collab cafe, you wanted to get like food, and one of the foods was Ogu's fries. How would you want it to look like? I just don't know. I don't know how to draw cute food. I drew a drink for Mako's when I did this last year. Now I'm like, I don't know what to do. How am I supposed to know? know how to. I don't know. How do people make cute food? God. How do people draw cute? Nice. It's like the thing is, all of these like collab cafes that I'm looking at right now, they're all like cute desserts and stuff, and I'm like, I have to make French fries and hamburg steak. Like, how do you make that cute? And how do I make this VTuber themed? Alright. Alright, Mogu. Oh, I have a little bit of an idea. I have an idea. Okay, wait. Okay. Bear with me. What if I do it like this? So what if I... Very big ass pen. Cleared image of mascot? Oh, that would work too. Okay, we got plato. Okay. And then what if we did like a... Fries in cage. Wait, is this stupid? If I put the fries in in Mogu's little cage, right? Is that weird? He has like little tailsman. And then like and then like wait, you don't know who Mogu is? Mogu Ghost? Wait, you mean you don't know who one of my beautiful wives is? I don't know if it's mutual, honestly. I might be projecting this onto her a little bit, but who knows? She signed the marriage contract, that's what she gets. Yes, yeah. But also, we held hands, and we had dinner together, and she stole my French fries, so I think we're married. Yeah, we held hands. I know. And holding hands is only okay if you're married, right? So like, yeah, we're married. Yeah, exactly. Safe? Yeah. Wholesome Christian act there? Okay, yeah, see? It's fine. And what if we just drew like Mogu's... You could just see like Mogu's freaking head just like peeking up above this. That'd be so funny. As a Christian, I approve. I'm not religious, but like, you know, important tasks. All right. True. That is true. How the fuck do you guys draw a plate? Yeah, Mogu Ghost. Yes. Actually, hold on. Let me double check. How did she... I feel like feel like I gotta make it a little bit tall. And then I gotta make a bird cake. The burger bun's be blue and then C are the two eyes on top bun. Well, it's not a burger, it's Hamburg steak, which is technically different. Burger steak is a little bit different. Yeah. No, totally understandable mistake. It's not a Western. I think it's just because like in Japan they don't eat as much like carby food. Or couldn't no. Thinking back to the McDonald's anime, they made various references to the brand. It's a classic TV dinner thing, actually. I meant like more like in terms of cafe popularity. Like the reason why it's in collab cafes is because in Japan it's like popular in that way, specific. Not that it didn't exist elsewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Did it like this? The cage fries carrying is a good idea, but I feel like it could be better somehow. I mean, it's just like a pretty big note on her design. And then I'm gonna have the cake, not the cake, the Borgor to have like the flowers in her hair garnished. Yeah. And then I'm gonna make a copy of this. And then let's not do it like that. Let's stop being stupid and do this the right way. Bye. Meow. Need to make this a little smaller so it can actually fit on the. And then if I were to draw, how the fuck do you draw a hamburger patty? Let's just. Gonna have to be like kind of more three-dimensional. Lumpy meat. Mystery lumpy meat. And then I'm gonna do my big cheat. Not to draw a flower really easily. A flower or literally any like star or whatever. Literally just use symmetry. Dun dun! Easy. And then I can just do it as necessary. Ah. Alright, and then I can erase this shit. Ah! On the plate, I can use this. This. I feel like I should put a piece of lettuce. And how the fuck does... What kind of sauce do you put on... Agree. Personally, don't put on any except a niche one wasabi on meat. What the wasabi on meat? That seems... What? What? Also, hello, Geek, how are you? There's a brand that makes a tube of wasabi that's meant to be eaten with meat. What the f... Sus. I don't know if I trust it. Also had a very funny experience as a Southeast Asian person. I went to get, like, sushi with some people. It was like a bunch of old people. A bunch of old white people. And then it was just really funny because one of the ladies was like, wow, the wasabi is really spicy, and I was like, she was like, oh, she's like, wow, this wasabi is pretty spicy, and I was like, I was like, oh, yeah, yeah, sure. I was like, oh man, I'm out of my element, guys. It was like spicier wasabi, or like okay, it was spicy, okay? It wasn't not spicy, but the thing is, the way she said it was that it was like spicier than normal wasabi, but I felt like it was just normal. I'm good, but my laptop had a spicy pillowectomy and is running without battery. Spicy pillowectomy. That mean? I don't like the immediate thought that comes to my mind when you say that. Please clarify. Okay. Thank you. Clarification. What the fuck? How does... That's concerning. Sorry, I have not understanding thoughts. You've never seen... yes, but no. Like, I know about it, but I've never had it happen. Nine-year-old Razer Blade stealth laptop. Whoa. I remember when I was in college, I really, really wanted the Razer Blade because it's like a pretty decently powered, like, gaming laptop, and it's not super massive, which I liked. But it was like way out of my price range when I was in college. That was just not happening. However, my friend did get one, and I was like very happy for her. That's fantastic. Glad that you're able get such fancy goods, you know? But I was really feeling the tax bracket. Okay, how the fuck do I draw fries? They're just little guys, right? They're just little... Wait, what if I just do a silly? Just... Right. Guys, this is acceptable within industry, okay? Listen. I'm not about to fucking draw all these fries by goddamn hand with no reference whatsoever. Okay, shit, where am I going? Okay. South was the Ultrabook form, mine had the Intel Potato graphics card. Oh, okay. I see, I see. I love potato graphics cards. That's why I'm drawing potatoes. Okay, I'm actually so lost in the sauce, man. How the fuck do I draw fries? I literally... I feel like it needs more fries in this. I feel like I'm scamming people with the amount of fries in this. Okay, and then erase fries that are blocking the front part. Back here. Batteries plus bulbs also take spicy pillows back for a fee. I replaced my first Razer laptop battery a while back. I haven't... Honestly, I have a laptop, but I don't use it very often because I'm no longer... Well, I guess maybe I will be using it. But I haven't really used it very much because I'm, like, at home all the time, so I have my desktop. But I basically haven't really used a laptop since college. I haven't regularly used a laptop since college. I'll like occasionally pull my laptop out to do stuff if I'm like visiting my parents or whatever, but honestly that's pretty rare. I don't know, I just haven't had a laptop in a long time. Jake and I are trying to figure out lunch. I don't even know what's available. I just have a laptop for some easy typing while going around. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to like, excuse me. I don't really need a laptop typically, but I usually need my iPad because I'll be drawing when I'm out. So I'll have that. So that's about the extent of it for me. Because if I really need to type something, I can use the iPad. Yeah, I've just found that having like the iPad has just been a lot more convenient for my needs now than having a laptop. But I am thinking about upgrading it to a Pro because right now I have the 15.6 Air and my storage is very limited. I think I just have like 64 gigs of storage, which is really low. So I just feel like I should upgrade it. But I don't know. It's kind of pricey. Like an iPad Pro is not. We'll see. Maybe if cons go well for the next like 2 cons or whatever, maybe I'll buy one as a you're starting school again treat. But for now, also my case is beat up as fuck. I got the small storage too. I only have 4 softwares installed on it. Yeah, I have Procreate. I have Nikkei. I have... What else do I have? I think that's it. Procreate and Nikkei. Oh, and then my posing software, my 3D pose software. That's basically it. I don't really use it for anything else though. Oh, I guess I have Canva on it because I work on Canva on my thing. I have a Framework 12 tablet hybrid on order. Ooh. The one thing I gotta say, I definitely think that iPad has done a really good job. Like Apple's done a really good job with the Apple Pencil and like that system. So I've been a fan of just being able to use that recently. Just because like the pressure sensitivity is good and like it's just like a pretty solid, you know, sketch tablet, you know, for on the go, which I've really liked having access to. So yeah. Guys, what should I have for lunch? I literally don't know. Figure out what I want. Yeah, I had to delete Prosecca when I downloaded Nikkei, which is kind of sad, so I haven't played Prosecca in a while. Which I want to do because it's been a minute. I play all my gachas on my phone or PC now. See, I'm actually the opposite of you got games on your phone. I hate having games on my phone. Okay, I kind of am actually very allergic to my phone. Ever since I quit social media management, I freaking hate having my phone. I will put it down, lose it, and not realize I don't have it for hours and hours and hours. I really dislike having my phone, and I don't like the attention that it grabs from me. So I do have a few phones. I have some games on my phone, and by some I mean I downloaded Uma Musume specifically for traveling because like this past trip because I couldn't bring my Steam Deck with me. But I normally play Uma Musume on my computer or on my Steam Deck, so that's on there. I have Slay the Spire for when I'm stuck traveling and there's no internet, then I use that. And then I have Pocket TCG, and that's it. The rest of it is literally my phone apps are, let's see, password app, the Alibaba app, coffee app, health insurance, Blue Sky, Canva, banking, another coffee app. Oh my god, I have a lot of coffee apps. Banking, Disney Plus, DoorDash, my smart home system, Etsy and Etsy seller, Instagram, Jamba, another smart home app, Line, LinkedIn, Lyft, stuff for school. What else? Solus, which is Wi-Fi, Square app, Spotify, Southwest, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube and YouTube Studio, and another banking app, and Venmo. Like I don't really have that much shit on my phone. Which is funny because I actually got a huge, like, my new phone has like crazy amounts of storage. It's like double the amount that I had prior. I think I have the 256 or something. I don't know. Where's my... Whenever I'm looking for an app on my phone, I feel like I suddenly forget the alphabet. How much storage is this phone? 256, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very appreciative of games that have PC clients. I know some people are very anti-PC clients for gacha games and stuff, but as a person who spends like most of my time at my desk and on my PC, I think it's just way easier, and it's way more convenient to do so. That's kind of my... But I like it when it's both, and I like when it's cross-platform. And I've been very, very appreciative that Uma Musume works on Steam Deck. That has been like a game changer for me. Because I religiously use my Steam Deck, okay? I think I have logged a majority of my hours since I got it from games on the Steam Deck instead of playing on my PC. Because I've always been like a console gamer. I grew up with like a DS. So I grew up with like a DS, and that was the only console I really had until like, you know, at some point we got a Wii, but again, like I didn't really use the Wii that much. I really just played my DS and played a bunch of DS games and Game Boy games on my DS and stuff like that. So, yeah. So I just, feel more comfortable playing handheld, which is why I got the Switch, but I didn't love all the games on the Switch, and it was pretty limited, especially when I started playing more, like, PC games, right? So when I got the Steam Deck, it was, like, honestly, fucking life-changing. Because I got to return to my true form, you know? So that was nice. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I need to make this a... Oh my god, I have a hiccup. But yeah, Uma Musume runs on Steam Deck pretty well. I've like definitely had a few misclicks here and there, but that's honestly just a me problem and not the Steam Deck problem. But Uma Musume running on Steam Deck has been like so nice. Genuinely so fucking good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I think it's currently under like... What is it listed at? I think it's like unconfirmed support. But I'm not sure. Uma Musume. Uma Musume. How do I look? It says playable. Okay, it is not I've been playing the shit out of Uma. Concerningly. I just am really enjoying. Love management. All right. Let's all right. Let's make this the reference page, and let's start rendering. It should be relatively simple colored, I think, so this should be relatively... Double check. Alright. What are your guys' preferences for French fry, like, density? Do you like your fries crispier, or do you like them softer? Like, you know, I feel like I hear a lot of varied responses. Personally, I am a crispier fry enjoyer. I like my fries to have a little bit of crunch to them. But the inside should be soft. Crisp, not soggy. I like the skins on the fries. Oh. I only like my skins on my fries on home style fry. Like, basically, I don't really, on like normal fries, I'm not really the biggest skin fan, I think. I like them crispy or a bit soft, but not more potato to surface crisp ratio. I like when I like when there's like it's got like a crisp, it's like a little crisp on the outside, but the inside is like a soft. It's kind of like banh mi baguette. Like the outside has a nice crunch, right? And then the inside is just soft. That's my favorite fry. Fluffy interior is perfect. Exactly. McDonald's fresh fries, In-N-Out fries, waffle fries are good ones. Ooh, okay. I have a hot take. Okay, I have a hot take. I think that In-N-Out fries are okay. They're okay. They're not crazy great. I think people overhype them for sure. And this is as a native Californian I'm saying this. Because I think the problem with In-N-Out fries is that they're so inconsistent. Because it really just depends on where the fuck you go. Which kind of sucks. So I usually get my In-N-Out fries light well, because you can ask them for like, you know, different things. But it's still kind of a hit or miss, and you have to eat them pretty quickly. So you have to eat your fries first, which I think is sad. But yeah, it's my fries hot take. McDonald's fresh fries are okay, but they get really bad really fast as well. So that, I think In-N-Out and McDonald's fries have similar problems. I actually like for example, I like Burger King fries because the fries are like chunky. You know, they're like thick, and so then they fit the fluffy inside, crispy outside. And then also I think Habit has similar fries, but I'm also like kind of anti-Habit in general because they fucked up my order so many times. Yeah. but yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of In-N-Out fries. I just think they're so hit or miss. Hello streamer, can you draw the grimace shake with the fries? How the fuck does the grimace shake even look like? I just remember the trend of like Gen Alpha fucking making the drinks grimace shake and fucking dies memes. Like that's all I remember from it. I don't know anything else. I cannot recall a single thing about the the grimace shake and all that shit except for that. That's all I remember. Which honestly is so funny. If not the grimace shake, can you draw the Harlem shake? I don't know about that one. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about that one. It was fine. I don't know if I ever had it. If I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I ever actually tried it. Never had it too. That was when the McDonald's was dead to me. Honestly, I just don't get like fast food all that often, so that's probably why I didn't really try it. I'm also very, very picky when it comes to like any sweets that I decide to consume, because I'm not a sweets person. I'm already sweet enough as it is. But I don't know. like recently I had my first McFlurry in like probably over a decade. Because it was like free with my order, so I got that, and that was an experience, I guess. I don't know, I don't know what I expected. I was just it just felt very nostalgic, you know? I think this is okay. This looks kind of sad. How do people draw cute food? Like, I don't understand. Guys, how do you make food look, how do people draw food to make it look appealing? I feel like this is negative appealing. Like, this looks sad. Like, okay, wait. Let me explain to you, okay? Tora drew this. Okay, it's kind of funny, but Tora drew this for her cute food, okay? She drew this. How do I make my shit look this cute? What the fuck? How do I make food this cute? Put a face on the fries? How does that even work? Guys, I'm about to freaking flip this fucking thing. This was like a... Here. This is how I feel right now. If I could just... Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. Hello, how was your stream? What were you up to? Oh, Pokemon TCG Live. Holy shit, how was that? How did you win? Did you win? Did you win any games? Were you pulling packs? What were you up to? Also, hello, Hika Bunny's chat. I'm Miao, you're not so local tiny magical cat and IEL in training. I'm an artist and gaming VTuber, cat VTuber. Is currently attempting to draw cute food and is struggling immensely. I stream Monday through Fridays, and play video games on Tuesday, Thursday evenings. Yeah! If you have to go run, that is okay, I totally understand. Back, get some water, food, go to sleep, whatever it is you need to do, feel free. Thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate it. Fries should be brighter. Okay, I can do that. I can increase brightness of fries. That better? I would actually be so sad if I went to a collab cafe and this is what I was served. This looks so depressing! How do I fix this? Everyone's food looks so cute, what the fuck? Mine looks so... Oh man, I'm immensely depressed. Everyone's food looks so cute. Like, I'm not gonna pull up all of them, but here, let me just look at this. Everyone's food looks so cute, and then I've got mine. Like everyone's is so cute. Why is mine so fucking ugly? Ah! This is don't understand. Oh my god. Ah, why is it so ugly? Wait, okay, I need to look up how people draw cute fries. Okay, that's not really what. And who are some good food artists out there? Definitely not me. I'm learning very rapidly. Oh man. I want to redo this whole thing because I feel like it's like disastrous. Why? Okay, wait. Let's see. Ah! I'm struggling to make food look cute. This is like impossible. How do people draw cute food? I just don't get it. I am not of understanding. Nothing was cute about the example except you showed except that it had a face. What do you mean? It was really cute! It was also well drawn. I feel like this is fucking ugly. Good luck with your hunt. I hope it goes well. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna redo this. We're gonna start from scratch. No. We're just gonna goodbye. All right. We're gonna do something a little different. Okay. We're gonna okay. Show the cute one again. Which one? I mean, it's just, I think what's cute about this too is that the coloring is cute. Like, I think that this is cute. It like doesn't look cringe. I feel like mine looked cringe. Wait, no, but that's the omu rice is literally, but that's like omu rice, right? Because omu rice, you draw on it. The coloring is still cute. But even without the like faces and stuff, I think that the way that it was colored is nice. Add faces in ketchup to your fries. I have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do. I'm just gonna redo like entirely from this. Oh, I can. Make it like SpongeBob does his Krabby Patties. How does SpongeBob patties? Krabby. The patty, the bed, out the fries. Oh. Wait, that would be very funny. But I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Alright, fine. I will do a face. Mm. Alright, maybe like this. Be like this is better. So swap the sides. Change the shape of the plate. Is this better? Alright, I gotta figure out how to fucking draw fries, though. How do I draw a pile of fries? This is such a... My Google search is gonna be so fucking cooked, man. Alright. Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna use a different pen. I think I'm gonna use like a more of a sketchy pen. I think this is more of what I wanted. Oh, okay. Now in hospital pharmacy, let's go. What? Me? What? Oh, me? Like, you're watching me at work? I was confused. I am unconfused. Oh my gosh, are you on break right now? I gotta like... Okay. How does a pile of fries look like? Hey. Raw. I draw it like... I ah! I'm not a food artist. I'm not a food artist. This is one thing that I wish I was better at, and yet here we are, tracing some image of fries off of Google because I don't have the brain capacity to think about how fries are shaped, even though they're just little tiny rectangles essentially. I'm on short break. Oh, okay. I hope you have a good break. You're spending your break with me. Whether it be some of it or all of it. Page. Hello, hello, how are you? Oh! Rim Princess, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miao. How are you today? I'm good. I'm just trying to get a bunch of work done today while I can. While I have the energy to... We're just trying to finish some stamp rally artwork. Keep going just in the background work. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Duck. Good rest of your work day. I gotta erase, like, parts of the eyes. And gotta draw plate. I kind of like the wooden cutting board idea. Maybe should I put like a little bowl sauce? Do you like your fries with ketchup or other things? I'm actually not the biggest ketchup person, but I do like fries. Is that weird? I think that's pretty normal, right? Ranch with fries? Ketchup usually for fries, but in the last few years I started eating them plain. Yeah, I'll just eat them plain or with a little ranch if I got like chicken nuggets, because usually when I get chicken nuggets, I like to get them with fries or not fries, ranch and honey mustard. My best friend put me on honey mustard in high school, and I have never not used honey mustard then. Okay, I think my food looks sillier and cuter now. Oh wait, I should probably... I read it. Make this... Stuff that's overlapping. Okay. Good. And I think it's just supposed to be simple coloring, so... Like the paper it should be on is like bottom. This. And then... Give me 1 second, guys. I need to order blood. Still have not. Also, did you know today is Ponko's Get Day? Today is the day we got Ponko, but like 3 years ago? 2 years ago? 2 years ago. Or wait, 3? Wait, 2 years ago. He's 3 years old. But we got him when he was like about 1. Yeah, today is Ponko's Get Day, a very exciting day. Yeah, so we've had Ponko for 3 years now. Wait, why do I keep on saying 3 years? 2 years. Had him since he was 1. I cannot talk today. Why am I streaming? Why do I do this myself? Yeah. Wanted to do something cute or like take him to get like a pup up or something, but honestly we've been so fucking busy that I haven't really been able to do or as much as I'd like to. Salute for Ponko, yeah! 2 years ago, we got Ponko from the shelter, and he was officially released from the shelter come home with us. Some fun facts about Ponko: he's actually from Tijuana, so he is born in Mexico, pero he couldn't get he wasn't getting adopted in Mexico, so we ended up taking he ended up coming across the border to a sister shelter, and then where we found him and adopted him. I want to get boba, but I feel like that's so... Great, cool. Guys, I'm actually running out of... Probably just finish drawing the flats and end. I'm just so tired today. Same, I just got back in bed. I thought you were working. What happened? Brad, you were supposed to hang on. What happened? Honestly, I've just been working so much recently that I'm just like, I need a fucking break, man. Been non-stop. I finished one thing. Okay. Break deserved. What day is today, guys? Is it Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday? Oh my god, it's Wednesday already? Holy fuck. I have so much stuff to do! I don't want to do anything. Uh... I just wanna eat all day. Why can't I just eat all day? Dude, I don't know what it is, but this burger looks like, this patty looks so bad. I think it needs to be like higher saturation. Okay, that's too high. Alright. I think this is the progress that I've made on my Borgor for today. Video. I was also just up so late last night working, so I'm just like very, very tired. I just tired. I want to sleep. Ugh. Okay. Well, I'm fucking dying. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see. Who's online to raid? We'll go raid Kuno. He's drawing. Okay. Go say hi to Mr. Kuno for me. Bye, guys. Have a good rest of your day, night, or whatever's wherever you are. I will play Uma tomorrow, okay? Okay, bye.